Lazy Homer actually became a billionaire by farming. To escape his debts, the Simpson family moved to a farm to live. When he went to the supermarket to buy farm tools, the shopkeeper warned him that the soil here was extremely poor.
Oh, that's just superstition.
But Homer didn't believe it at all. Instead, he bought a huge pile of seeds, mixed them up haphazardly, and planted them straight into the ground.
Who reaps the... I'm down.
A month passed, however, and not a single sprout had poked through the fields. The Simpsons had to scrape by on digging wild grass. Homer was sunk in the depths of despair until he suddenly thought of nuclear waste. He immediately called a colleague and got his hands on some plutonium. He twisted open the bottle carefully and even took a tiny sip. That night, the entire farm was shrouded in an eerie glow, and Homer was filled with anticipation for a bumper harvest. But when he stepped out of the house full of hope the next day, he found the field still lay barren. Before long, Lisa spotted a single sprout pushing up from the soil, and it reignited Homer's hope. Days went by, and the tomatoes finally ripened. But Bart took a bite and spat it out. At once the fruit looked like tomatoes, but their flesh was pitch black. Strangely enough, Bart still wanted another bite. It turned out these tomatoes had an addictive magic to them. Homer smelled a business opportunity, and soon enough, this tomato tobacco drew hordes of customers.
Holy Moses, it does taste like Grandma.
I want more!
Yeah, me too. We'll take a bushel or a...
One day, a luxury car pulled up to the farm gate, and out stepped men from a tobacco company. They offered $150 million to buy the rights to these tomatoes. Bart thought they could sell for an even higher price, so when Homer went back to negotiate with them, he named an astronomical figure outright.
The least we can accept is 150 billion!
Meanwhile, the animals on the farm were gorging on the tomatoes like mad. Thankfully, one single seedling survived. Homer snatched it right out of a cow's mouth and guarded it carefully, but all of a sudden, the animals burst into the house and wreaked havoc. With no way out, Homer had to hurl the last tomato seedling away, and it landed square in the hands of the tobacco company's representative.
So Mindy, how did you want to pay me the 150 million? Cash will be okay.
The representatives grabbed the seedling and prepared to leave, but just then, a wild-eyed chief suddenly stood up from the back seat of their car.